HarperAudio presents Strange Things Happen, A Life with the Police, Polo, and Pygmies by Stewart Copeland. Read by and music composed by Stewart Copeland. Copyright 2009 by Stewart Copeland. Production copyright 2009 by HarperCollins Publishers.
Strange things happen to a man on the road. Strange things happen to a man who's alone. Doesn't matter where you come from. Doesn't matter where you want to go. Doesn't matter if you're on your way home. Doesn't matter who you know. Strange things happen to a man on
Part 1. Strange Things Happen. Chapter 1. A letter to a childhood friend. Dear Iskandar, a lot has happened since we broke the branch off old Abu Tanis's olive tree behind the Tarazi Palace. Do you remember our little town in the Lebanese hills overlooking Beirut? That was back in 1965. The Russians had just made it into outer space, and I was playing in my first band. I wonder what you and your mom are up to now. We parted rather suddenly when my dad evacuated us after his CIA cover was blown. Do you remember that English kid, Harry Philby? Well, his dad's cover was blown too, as a double agent for Russia. So we got pulled out of the American Community School in Beirut, and I was packed off to boarding school in England. Out in the misty wilds of Somerset at Millfield School, I kept on blasting on the drums whenever I could. It was difficult because of the noise they made. Wherever I could find a cellar or an attic or a distant outbuilding, I would drag my 4 big heavy cases, unpack my kit, and blaze away like fury. It never lasted. Someone was always annoyed by my art, and I would be cast out again. But I got pretty good at it. By the time I left college, I could get into a semi-famous group, and pretty soon I could break out with a little band of my own. We were called the Police, and ended up playing huge stadiums. Our songs were glued to the charts. It was a blast. We struggled for 2 years, surged for 4 years, and then just sat there at the top of the world for another 2 years before walking away. So now I've got a real job, a real family, and a real life. I write and record the music you hear in Hollywood movies. I have 7 kids. No idea how that happened. Life is pretty settled now, but I keep having these strange adventures. Odd opportunities are attracted to celebrity, even when it's much faded. As I read this, Lebanon is rebuilding. Again. Last time I checked, the old palace was still standing, but that was 1 war ago. If you get a chance, could you check it out for me? You're probably a banker in Dubai by now. Best wishes, Stewart.